performance on our Facebook Live. Right now, it's time. Please make welcome your host for the WDVX Blue Plate Special, Nita Dunn.
Hey y'all, welcome to the WDVX Blue Plate Special. That's right. We got a great show for you this afternoon. George Ducas is here. He's going to be up the second half of the show. But first, here's Bubbles Brown on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
All right. Let's get into this. This is Jack Owens from Bentonia, Mississippi. He wrote the song, and I recorded it on my record here. It's called Please Give Me Your Money. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please give me your money, baby. So I can use it for myself. Please give me your money, baby. Yeah, tell me, baby, what's the matter now? Drop your son, but you don't know how. Please give me your money, baby. So I can use it once again. Yeah. Please give me your money, baby. Now you got your bundle and you're moving fast. Bang too hard, it could be your last. Please give me your money, baby. So I can use it once again. Please give me your money, baby. Woo! Yeah. Look out! Yeah, bye-bye, baby, you gone to leave. 1,000 years and she'll never grieve. Please give me your money, baby. So I can use it for myself. Please give me your money, baby. Please give me your money, baby. Please give me your money, baby. So that was the Bentonia blues style. You heard it today, and you're only going to hear it in Bentonia, Mississippi. That's right. It's a unique style from that particular city. There's all kind of styles of blues, Louisiana blues, Chicago blues, Piedmont blues, Delta blues, etc., etc. But I'm going to cut into another original song here. This one's about not beating yourself up over the past and accepting who you are and where you are in your life. It's called Early Time, because usually when you have these existential moments, it's in the bathroom looking in the mirror, at least not for me. And so let's do it. This is a country song too, so get ready. Loving hand gets tiresome, it's early time. This room so cold and lonesome with nobody by my side. Please send someone to lie, it's early time. Growing old and ugly by the minute, early time. It's a crapshoot pass and I know I'm winning, early time. Shuffling on over to the bathroom mirror, said, who's that hot mess standing there? I don't even know myself, it's early time. And I'll put myself on a long chain leash, feeling aged and soft like a moldy peach. Early times, I just can't let them go. And I'll shut my mouth, open up the gate to where I hope the sunshine waits, just trying to break free. But the same damn dog keeps walking me, and I'm gonna chase that hare in this early time. Cross-eyed and dreaming, it's early time. Thinking if I rest my head, will my soul awake again? I don't even know myself. It's early time. Please send someone to lie. It's early time. I'm gonna keep my wits about me. Early time.
That's Bubbles Brown on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Y'all, thanks so much for coming to join us today. I know it's early, but we sure do appreciate you making the effort. And welcome to Knoxville.
Yeah, it's our first
Tell
time
us,
here.
that's about to say that. Everybody here doesn't know as much about you. We'd like to learn a little more. Where are y'all from?
So we're based out of New Orleans, and we're doing the last leg of our Southeastern tour, and we're both street performers, and that's where I met Mason. We both play in Jackson Square. We were hitting the streets real hard the past couple of years, and eventually we crossed paths, and we're both kind of outsiders, so we're considered the outsider duo. And so that's been our new little name, our new little pseudo name under Bubbles Brown. But anyway, I've been doing this thing for about 13 years now, and started in Chicago, and I had another percussionist duo partner, and we played music for 10 plus years and recorded 2 records. We got them for sale over there if you want to pick one up and bring it home. And those last 2 songs are on those records. And we're trying to promote and get to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. That's where our next gig is. And we're going to try to maybe do some busking here downtown.
That's right.
That's what we like to do.
It's a great place for it. So you're in Tuscaloosa, Alabama tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
Where are y'all playing?
Druid City Brewing.
Cool.
With another artist. His name's Jug Johnson.
Awesome.
And yeah, good guy. He lined up everything. So thank you, Jug Johnson, for making that happen. And yeah, I guess.
Well, we're really pleased to have you here. Can we get some more tunes from you?
Sure. All right.
Thank you.
All right. This next one's called In My Room. It's about being on the road, being away from your honey. I was in a long distance thing for a good year. I met a gal playing on Michigan Avenue. She was working in the offices down in downtown Chicago, and somehow she took a picture of my sign, sent me a message, and we ended up starting a date, and we did a long distance thing. I was in New Orleans, and she was still in Chicago, but we made it happen. Now the big happy family, 2 dogs and ourselves, are in New Orleans, and life is good. Building the band, got Mason here, and he's been tremendous. He picks up my slack when I need it, because I'm doing a lot here. There's no looping, there's nobody behind the door over here. It's just me up here, and I feel every little bit of music coming out of my heart here. Then I feel like the blues is the heart, it's the language, so I like to play the blues. That's what we like to do in New Orleans. And I know if you're all blues fans, but we're gonna do a few more numbers, and they're gonna be blues songs. I got banjo here too, so hopefully we got time for that if I stop talking. All right. In my room.
shaking all over, shaking all over, shaking all over. When I hear you say my name, say my name, say my name. Come on, say it, baby. In my room, climbing the wall. In my room, climbing the wall. The wall. try me one more time. Come back, baby. Try me one more time. One more time. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do to get you off my mind, off my mind, off my mind. I'm a fool about you, dreaming night and day. Fool about you, dreaming night and day, night and day. Just 100 more miles, just 100 more miles, just 100 more miles till I'm holding you again, you again, you again, yeah. Thank you. All right, all right. Some more tunes, huh? More tunes? Yes, ma'am. All right. So this next one's also a road song. It's about taking the 55 highway from Chicago all the way down to New Orleans. 14 hours, no tolls. That's the long way. I'm just changing the voice on my guitar. There's a lot of tunings, and your guitar voice becomes more deep and rich if you tune down. So tuning down to open D tuning for all you guitar players out there. As close as I can get on the fly here. Up and down 55, chase the sun and run all night. When I feel the chill wind blow, head to the Gulf of Mexico, head to the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah! 55 highway road, take the only way I know. Kiss my love and say goodbye. See you spring when the day shine bright. See you spring when the day shine bright. Over 55, great unknown, dead or alive, sail upon the golden wave. Carry me where I'm going again, carry me where I'm going again. 55, take me there, northbound on this thoroughfare, driving easy, riding slow, New Orleans to Chicago, New Orleans to Chicago.
That's Bubbles Brown on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Thanks for coming today, y'all. I appreciate it so much. We've enjoyed it. Can you give us one more song?
Sure, I think so. I'm going to play one on the banjo here for you. I think I'm going to do a Woody Guthrie song. Actually, it's called Pastures of Plenty. And
Want to remind anybody that's going to be in Tuscaloosa tomorrow night, they're going to be at Druid's Brewery in Tuscaloosa. Druid City Brewery in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. First time in Knoxville, and they're probably going to be busking out on Market Square a little later on this afternoon.
if y'all are ever in New Orleans, we play every week on Frenchman Street, Thursday and Friday, 6 to 9:30 at the Apple Barrel Bar, right next to the Spotted Cat across the street from Cafe and the Grill. If you know New Orleans, you know that those coordinates. Let's give this a whirl here.
It's a mighty hard road that these poor hands have hold. Yes, my poor feet have traveled a long dusty road. Out from the Dust Bowl, westward we roamed, and the deserts were hot, and the mountains were cold. Yes, I worked on your orchards of peaches and prunes, and I slept on the ground in the light of your moon. On the edge of the city, you'll see us, and then we come with the dust, and we're gone with the wind. California, Arizona, I'll make up your crops. Then it's up north to Oregon, I'll gather your hops. Dig a peach from the ground, cut your grapes from the vine, to place on a table like sparkling wine. Green pastures of plenty from dry desert ground. From the Grand Coulee Dam where the water comes down. Every state in this union, us migrants have been. We'll work in this fight, and we're fighting to win. Yes, it's always we ramble this river and I. And I'll work this green valley till the day that I die. with my life if it be, 'cause these pastures of plenty must always be free. Thank you all.
That was Bubbles Brown on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. We've got George Ducas up next. The WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City. Home of the Big Plate on Fridays. Coming up this Friday, the Scott Southworth Band will be joining us. Additional support from Visit Knoxville and the Senior Financial Group, your neighborhood Medicare partner. For more than 30 years, Senior Financial Group has been on a mission to make Medicare more affordable. Information and assistance available at sfgmedicare.com and at 865-777-0153. Coming up tomorrow on the WDVX Blue Plate Special, C4 will be joining us along with Sunchild. And on Wednesday, it's the WDVX Summer Night Show at Yeehaw. 7 p.m. free live radio show hosted by Alex Leach with John R. Miller and the Larry Keel Experience. Coming up in August, Tennessee Shines happens at the Bijou Theater. It's Dylan LeBlanc along with Sarah Shook and the Disarmors along with Ismay. Tickets and information available at WDVX.com. You can always join us for a WDVX special. We're here Monday through Thursday. Then we go down to Barley's on Friday, and then coming back on Saturday, we're here at the Knoxville Visitors Center. On Wednesday on the Blue Plate, we've got Andrew David Weber along with Amelia White, Mountain Sam Wheelock along with Liz Bowman on the 13th, the Scott Southworth Band on the 14th, and Will Kimbrough will be with us on Saturday. We've got lots of good shows coming up the next week. It's Newfound Gap along with Sarah Gale Meach on the 17th. That's Monday. Lightning Charlie along with Chris Castle on the 18th. On June 19th, Scott Clay will be joining us. On June 20th, it's Noel McKay and Josh Morningstar, My Brother's Keeper for the Big Plate at Barley's on June 21st. And the Laurelies along with Josh Bruce on Saturday, June 22nd. Lots of great things going on around here at WDVX, and we hope you all will join us for live music every chance you get. How many folks out there in the audience are from Knoxville? Give us a yeah. So anybody from out of town here today? All right. We got lots of great folks in the audience, and we do appreciate you all coming here, and I know our performers appreciate you being here as well. Please make sure and shake and howdy with them after the show. Both Bubbles and George have merch over there, and you can check that out after the show as well. George, you about ready to roll? All right. Well, y'all give a great big WDVX Blue Plate welcome to George Ducas.
Thank you for that kind introduction. And hey, it's great to be here joining y'all for the Blue Plate special. Had a beautiful drive up from Nashville this morning, and let's play some music. I had, before the show, met a lovely woman here who requested one of my very first songs, going way back to the 90s, so not to date myself, but this song was the very first song I ever heard of my own, not as a songwriter, which I've done quite a bit of as well, writing songs for other people, but this is the first time I ever heard one of my own records on the radio, and wound up being a big, well, semi-big, pretty big. It was on the Billboard charts and gave me my start, so I forgot my guitar strap this morning. Actually, I didn't forget it. It's in Texas in a trailer, so with the rest of my other gear. So anyway, let's have some fun. Teardrops on my window, just like raindrops falling down from my eyes. Teardrops on my pillow, well, they're everywhere I go since you said goodbye. Every day I make my way across this lonely room, back the shade, and all I see are blue skies. Without you here, it's stormy weather, and even the sun can make me cry. Teardrops on my window, just like raindrops falling down from my eyes. Teardrops on my pillow, well, they're everywhere I go since you said goodbye. Every night I try to fight back your memory, try as I might. Every time I lose, when I lay down, that's when heartaches come round, and I realize it's just no use. Teardrops on my window, just like raindrops fall down from my eyes. Teardrops on my pillow, well, they're everywhere I go since you said goodbye. Well, they're everywhere I go since you said goodbye. Thanks so much. It feels funny to play sitting down after like standing up, playing, touring full band, you know, so much of the time. But it's kind of cool. This is kind of like it feels like we're in our living room. Just, you know, let's pour some shots. Maybe a little early, but anyway, I feel like I should delve just a tad bit into my songwriting past. And after making 2 records on Capitol Records back late 90s into the 2000s, and touring quite a bit as an artist, I had 2 kids, and kind of the Capitol thing kind of ran its course, and I started writing songs, and kind of didn't know what else to do. Didn't really record or make records for a number of years, but wound up having a bunch of hits on other people's, that became a part of other artists' careers, which was really rewarding. And it kind of all started with a tune called, I don't know how to classify this guy, but a guy named Radney Foster, a fellow Texan. I'm a Texifornian by birth. I was born in Texas, but lived a number of years in Southern California too. And I now call Nashville home, but those places kind of feel more like home than Nashville really ever has. So kind of nomad existence. But anyway, wrote this song with a guy named Radney Foster when I first moved to town, and it wound up being a big hit for him. Kind of like that one I just played. I was very much in the Buck Owens camp at the time, so he was a real influence on me. His records. I didn't grow up with Buck, but I went and studied his music when I got serious about songwriting. So anyway, first song I ever heard of mine on the radio that I wasn't singing was this one right here. This is kind of my own version of it, not really like the record, but yeah, this is the way we play it live as a band.
Just call me lonesome, heartbroken then some, 'cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. You called me baby, now I've got a new name. I don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on. You used to call me your one and only, but now you only call me someone you once knew. You were my angel before some stranger stole your heart and stole my world when he stole you. So just call me lonesome, heartbroken and some, 'cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. You called me baby, now I've got a new name. I don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on. Now I see you with him and fall apart again, remembering when I was the only man you needed. We said forever we'd be together, but he came between us, and now forever lies in pieces. So just call me lonesome, heartbroken then some, 'cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. You call me baby, now I've got a new name. I don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on. I don't need my old one, call me lonesome from now on.
This is George Ducas on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. We've been playing two singles off of George's upcoming album. You've heard Crying Time and Drifter on the radio. And George, you've got that new one coming out just in a few days, don't you?
I do. I wasn't even sure is it actually out yet?
I believe
I'm not
I saw the
sure. It's
release
official?
date is June 21st. And
Oh, the album. But
The album.
I thought you were talking about the single
yeah,
Drifter.
we've been playing that one. So
Well, Nita, thank you. And I just want to say it's a pleasure to meet you.
it is a
this
pleasure
morning.
to meet
And,
you too.
I'm so glad that you're that we've crossed paths here today. It's been great to just kind of get to know you a little bit, and obviously the Blue Plate Special. People talk about it in Nashville, so you guys are, making waves with this thing, and it's
Well,
really
we
great to
really-
be a part of.
We
part
have
of
a
it
good
today.
time, and the way we get to have a good time is because folks like you that come and play for us. And you're coming back to Knoxville not very long from now, July 19th?
Yeah, July 19th.
George is going to be at Barley's.
Barley's Tap Room. We'll be there full band. Yeah, we have a great time together. We've been, these guys are great. They make the show. I mean, this is fun too, doing it just me, my lonesome. But the full band show is like really, really fun. We have a great time. We've played, I can't even tell you how many shows we've played this year, but we've been hitting it pretty hard. A lot of shows, maybe about half the shows are in Texas. But we've been everywhere, literally everywhere. So it's going to be fun to come back to Knoxville. It's been a number of years since I've played
Well, I'm
here.
looking forward to it.
And I hear great things about Barley's.
Oh,
So
it's a wonderful place.
all my
And they
dates are-
sponsor this show.
I learned that this morning too. So thank you to Barley's Tap Room. I'd like to give you guys a shout out. Look forward to seeing y'all there at the show and meeting the staff over there too. And,
Now, you brought
it'll be
merch
fun.
with you today, don't have it?
I did.
Did you by any chance bring that
shamelessly.
new CD?
I did bring the new CD, and
So
this will be
you
the very
all
first.
could buy it before you can buy it in the stores right here on the WDVX Blue Plate
This
Special.
is actually the first time anyone can buy it. Like we just got
Well.
it shipped. It's been we literally just got it. It comes out officially on Friday.
So-
But the new record's called "Long Way From Home," and I'm real excited about it. We started writing. I write all my songs and started writing about during the pandemic, pretty much, and came across a guy whose records. Whose production and guitar playing I've looked up to since I was about 18. His name's Pete Anderson, and he's actually been floating around in the country and in the Americana scene for a number of years, but 3-time Grammy award winner or nominee, I don't know which, but sold more records than you could, millions. And
I think you're maybe being a little humble because I heard somebody say that you were a Grammy nominee too.
yeah, a song of mine was nominated for a Grammy. We could play that one later too if y'all want. But I'm bragging on Pete, my producer. I made this new record that comes out on Friday with Pete Anderson, and he's been kind of my country guitar hero since I was a teenager, and just met him by chance during the pandemic. I went out to LA and made this record with him, so I'm excited for it to come out. And
Well,
it's
we're
sitting on the
excited
table
about
over
it
there.
too. Can we get some more music from you, George?
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
Great, thank you.
I'll,
Here's
since
George.
we're talking about the new record, I'll just go ahead and play you. I'll play you the title track from the record. It's the name of the album's called "Long Way From Home," and the song that that I'm grateful for WDVX for playing right now is "Drifter." But I'll play you the title track on the album. It goes like this.
Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. There's no tears to cry, and the love's all gone. These four walls, just an empty space. They've seen it all slip away. I'm a long way from home, long way from home, long way from home. Sharing drinks in the dark, going straight to my head till it goes too far. I'm a long way from home, long way from home, long way from home. Don't make it right, don't make it wrong. What's left of our love is a long time gone, chiseled in stone, 6 feet in the ground. Searching for what can't be found. I'm a long way from home, long
way from home. Long way from home. Long way from home. Girl, I'm a long way from home. Girl, I'm a long way from home. Long way from home. It's a tearjerker. Kind of my favorite. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Bubbles over here. Great job, man. I really enjoyed your tunes. We talked about tearjerkers and life learning lessons, songs of life, and the lessons that can teach us going down the road, all of us. And I dig where you're coming from because I also dig the blues, and I dig where you're coming from that perspective. And it's a much underappreciated genre these days. So I want to thank you for planting the flag for the blues, because in my opinion, although what I do leans more into the country territory, I like country is just kind of the white man's blues, really. I mean, it's just we borrowed it. We borrowed from them, and you know, I think that's where it all got started, which is kind of like my songwriting. Like a lot of my favorite songs and the songs I write tend to be, you know, songs that are about life lessons and you know, relationships. A lot of happy songs too, but they're not all sad. But yeah, the really poignant ones for me always, like as a listener and as a kid growing up, and the records I gravitated towards always had something to do, you know, something to do with relationships and just the struggles that we all go through with ourselves and with those we love. So anyway, without pontificating any further, I'd be happy to take a request from someone or anyone if you guys have one. Obviously, you don't know the new songs off the record, this new record yet, but maybe some of y'all know, or I could delve into some of my songwriting as well. Any thoughts? Anyone? No? Oh, man. I'm my own worst critic. I'll be the first to tell you that. I will. I'll delve into one here that was a big one for me back in. Well, no, I'll just play another one off this new record. How about that? The first song that y'all were so kind enough to play on this new record was a song called "Crying Time." I'll play that one for you here. All the time I break down, she walks by, morning, evening, rain or shine, it's my crying time. She was my sunset and sunrise, 7 days a week, until some stranger caught her eye and took her love from me. Now these dark old glasses on my eyes hide these tears that never dry. Crying time is all the time. I break her down when she walks by, morning, evening, rain or shine, it's my crying time. Tell herself. She's nothing more than just a pretty face. I lock her out of my heart's door every single day. But just when I think I'm all better, tears come down like rainy weather. Crying time is all the time. I break down when she walks by. Morning, evening, rain or shine, it's my crying time. All the time, I break it down when she walks by. Morning, evening, rain or shine, it's my crying time. It's my crying time.
This is George Ducas on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. We're going to get one more song from George, but how about Bubbles Brown on the first half of the show?
Yeah, man.
George, have you got another one for us?
I got as many as you want.
All right, we could stay all day.
You play the dance halls down in Texas or really anywhere, man. You better be ready to play 90 minutes or more. So, yeah, we can keep them coming. As long as y'all want to stick around, we'll do it. I'll play you one that maybe if you were listening to country music back in 2000, anywhere from 95, 2000. Well, shoot, I still get texts every now and then like, hey man, I'm at Cracker Barrel and they just played your song, which is, it's like, all right. Yeah, that's when you know you've achieved something. I'm kidding, I love Cracker Barrel. I mean, I do, I really do. In fact, I texted the guy, my producer, guitar player, Pete Anderson. I didn't tell you, finish bragging on him, but just, yeah, he's worked with everybody from Lucinda Williams, kind of the queen of Americana, produced records on her. Jackson Brown, the guy, like Running on Empty, if you know that song, cool California country rock vibe. And then, of course, it's a number of all the early Dwight Yoakam records. So he's the guy, like, if you heard Honky Tonk Man or Guitars Cadillacs and like 1,000 Miles from Nowhere, that's all Pete. Like, that's Pete's vision, Pete's band that he put together, and he toured every mile with those guys for Pete toured every mile for a good 15 years. So anyway, that's just to say I'm really excited about our partnership and the record we've made. So that said, I had a song in mind, and it's making no sense to me now what it was. But I'm gonna play you this tune here. That's what it is. If you've been listening to country music since back in those days, I wasn't even started yet, but yeah, around 2000. This was a big old top 10 hit for me, and yeah, the Cracker Barrel song, it'll now be known as. You told me I was all you'd ever need. You said my love would always be enough. Your scarlet kisses on my skin fooled me till the end. Every shade of red were just lipstick promises. Was I easy to deceive? You were so easy to believe. I fell for your every kiss and your lipstick promises. Since you've gone, I see where I went wrong.
All your lies somehow left me blind. What you said would last so long was only painted on. Every single word you said, every drop-dead shade of red were just lipstick promises. Was I easy to deceive? You were so easy to believe. I fell for your every kiss and your lipstick promises. Was I easy to deceive? You were so easy to believe. I fell for your every kiss and your lipstick promises. Every single word you said, every drop-dead shade of red were just lipstick promises. Just lipstick promises.
Thank you.
You've been listening to George Ducas on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Thanks, y'all, for coming. Thanks to Bubbles Brown. Thank you, George. Y'all shake and howdy with them after the show, and you can check out the merch table while you're at it. Take it away, Grace.